Boom. 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 Boom.
Apocalypse Tips with Lester Pipps is the show that you're currently watching. It's about to start with his amazing guests, and they gonna tell you how to survive out in the apocalypse. This way you won't be dead if anything was to attack humanity and try to end it. So now you gotta show up with your ears and your eyes and watch the show. It's Apocalypse Tips with Lester Pipps.
Boom.
Oh, yeah! That's the name of the show, and it is, in fact, what the show is. Coming at you live from this new bunker down here in Australia. Oh, yeah! I'm Lester Pipps from the title, and I'm here to tell you how you're going to survive any kind of apocalypse. Look, if you've been a long-time listener, you know that last week I got proposed to, and now here I am down here in Australia in a new bunker. Obviously, the one behind me is still a fake. I don't want you to get jealous of how great Claire Thrill's cool bunker is, well, which is, of course, my beautiful wife, Claire Thrill. Now, I am still the same man. You know, I still believe that we want to make sure that any apocalypse that comes, we're going to make sure that there's Louisiana in the future. And by that, I, of course, mean Popeye's Louisiana Kitchen Bites and Chicken Strip. So, you know, that's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. Oh, that one guy, Connor something is here. He says that yelling when you jump into a Twitch stream is awesome. Hey, you know what? That's become a thing I do. So I appreciate that you appreciate it. Thank you for being here, my friend. Now, we have a great show for y'all tonight. And by we, I, of course, mean I. Although Claire Thrills is here, she's just, you know, she's not on this episode. So she's like, you know, behind me and stuff. But yeah. So what was it? Well, yeah. So what I was trying to say is I got a great show coming to y'all tonight. I'm so excited to talk to the folks that I got on the show. They were actually all on together way back on December 17th. So you haven't seen that episode. You might want to pause this one, watch that one, because we're going to talk about some stuff that we talked about then. Coming up way at the end of the show, we got the man, the myth, the legend, aspiring stepdad / aspiring game show host Terry Crews, and I'm excited to talk to him later. Now, before that, we're going to talk to Smeagol / Gollum, which I mean, you know them from the Lord of the Rings universe, but you also know them from this one, which is pretty exciting. And then before all that, we're going to talk to actress Steph Martinez, who, if you watched the last episode, if you went back and watched this December 17th episode, like I specifically instructed you to, you already know this, but just in case, she helped me set up a Hinge profile last time she was on, so we can talk about that a little bit, I think. Now, before we get to them, I do have some very important news to tell you. Today is February 4th, which of course means that it is National. Oh no, I'm sorry, not national. It is World Cancer Day. Now the whole world celebrates World Cancer Day by like taking a look inward and thinking about like how cancer's affected their life and stuff like that. But in Louisiana, things are a little bit different. Okay, in uh, in the great city of New Orleans, it is legal to smoke inside for just this one day. On World Cancer Day, you are allowed to smoke indoors in New Orleans. And in Baton Rouge, everybody gathers around the giant microwave at LSU, and we blow up Pipps marshmallows in there and just watch them grow. It's real fun. And of course, statewide, we solemnly remember those we lost, and nobody makes any jokes about cancer. So that's a good time. Now, obviously, every week we talk about potential apocalypses that could be coming up, and now that I'm living down here in Australia, that's no different. Okay, my location changes nothing about the show, which is funny. Now, user Solomon the King wants to know, what if the Pharisees return? Which, okay, this is a great question. I get this one all the time. Folks are always like, what if an ancient villain that most people have forgotten about comes back and they're madder than ever? Well, in my opinion, if the Pharisees return, we're going to be fine. We got guns. They still using like Stone Age swords or whatever, you know? We're going to be fine. If the Pharisees come back, they are not a threat. That's what I say. So, Solomon the King, I think you're going to be all right. User J. Carey, I'm sorry, that's JIM space CARREY. Oh, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey wants to know, what if Sonic releases too many rabbits and they take over the Earth? Hey, you never know. I think this is a Sonic the Hedgehog question, if I'm just reading between the lines correctly. And the thing about Sonic the Hedgehog is we think he was invented by Sony, but we also don't know if Sony made those games based on a real hedgehog that they have in a lab somewhere that's trying to take over the world through rabbits. So what I'm always on the lookout for is if I see a bunch of gold rings floating in the sky, I know he's coming, you know? So if you see gold rings floating in the sky, get yourself indoors, batten down the hatches, because Sonic is coming. Sonic's claws are coming. No, there's nothing there. Sonic is coming, so watch out. He's going to release rabbits. Okay, the next question I have is from user Carrot Top. Famous guesses, famous people writing in this week. And Carrot Top writes, what if Sonic releases too many rabbits and they take over? Well, Carrot Top, that's the same question. That's the same question that Jim Carrey just asked. Carrot Top, look, Carrot Top, I know people don't think of you as like a very original comedian anymore, but like, come on, man. What do you do? Jim Carrey just asked that question. And I know people might be saying, hey, be nice to Carrot Top. He didn't know. He wrote this a long time ago, and you just read it out loud, and it's your fault for reading two of the same question. Well, no, because I read them in the order they come in, and that one came in, just now. So Carrot Top, thanks for watching, but fuck off. Now we are gonna get to those guests. I'm so excited about it. Coming up first, like I said, we're talking to actress Steph Martinez, and well, she's right here. Steph Martinez, welcome to the show.
Well, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Well, wonderful to see you again. Thank you for coming back.
Good to see you too. I love your curls. You look so cute.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Now, I wasn't gonna. I usually like do a little bit of a hairbrush, but my wife didn't give me enough time.
Your what wife?
Oh yeah, I got married last week, Steph Martinez. I got married to Claire Thrills, survivalist adventurer Claire Thrills.
Okay, I guess that's all right. I was trying to help, like, whatever. If you're married now, that you win. Good job. I'm very happy for you, or whatever.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, I have told a few folks about it in the intervening weeks, and by that I just mean the week from between today and you get how a week works.
Did you share on the Hinge profile that we made you?
I did update my Hinge profile to say I'm married now, and I got so many more matches.
See, maybe now you got this new married glow. It makes you very sexy, unattainable. So
okay, well, yeah. I mean, I am, of course, just like in my first marriage, nothing will ever dissuade me from staying married to this woman. So even if she doesn't want me to anymore, so I'm not actively using that Hinge profile, but I'm glad that you helped me set it up, because I think in a way, trying to date random people on the internet taught me that I should just marry the first person who comes on the show and asks me.
Okay, now you sound like one of us. You sound like a lesbian. It's called U-hauling. You U-haul.
Oh, well, no, we couldn't use a U-haul because it's across the Pacific Ocean. So I had to take
term. It's like a stereotype where you meet somebody, and usually girls, you meet each other, you fall in love in the first second, and you're already married and using a U-Haul to move in together.
Oh, whoa. That's a thing? I didn't know about that.
Yeah, so welcome to the club.
Thank you. Yeah, I always thought of myself as like, I mean, I like women, so like, yeah, I could be a lesbian. I don't think that's quite how it works, but I always thought about it,
Okay, I'll allow it.
Thank you.
W.
Ooh, okay. That's cool. This is a new kind of knighthood.
It is.
What about you, Steph? How have you been?
Oh, I've been so good. I was actually just at home visiting my parents' bunker in Arizona. Your parents have a bunker? Mm-hmm.
That's smart of them. That's good.
I had a very, very, very good time.
Cool. Is it like, tell me about your parents' bunker. Is it underground?
It's half. No, I'm kidding. They don't even have a basement. They don't do basements in Arizona. It's a bunker outside.
Okay.
They practically make me stay in a tent so that I don't infect them. But at least I get to say hi.
Oh, wow.
Yes, they're very serious.
Well, hey, I mean, to each their own. You take your COVID protocols how you need to. But I would say if you got a bunker and you got a daughter, put your daughter in the bunker. You know what I mean? That's
what I say
protect
too.
Her, yeah?
No, I agree.
Nice.
They have like a little squatty potty for me outside.
Outside? They make you poop outside?
No. Okay, no, but they thought about it. And I was like, guys, please, I'll be good. I promise. So this time they let me pee and poop inside.
Thank God. Thank God. Mm-hmm. Well, I see it looks like you are not in the bunker anymore. Just based on looking behind you, there's a plant, so I'm guessing you're above ground. Are you back at home? Yes,
I'm back at home with my dog.
Okay, very nice.
Yes, it's
very nice. Have you, a lot of folks would say like, hey, it's February. This is an insane question to ask, but I haven't seen you since December. So I'm going to ask you right now.
Okay.
So what's your 2021 looking like? You got a good year coming up?
Yeah, I hope so. It's been a little weird, a little hard. January was hard. I don't know about y'all, but a lot of sad, weird days. My dog's having so much anxiety. I had to buy him CBD today. So we went to the store and I was like, Kai, please drug my dog. It was so sad.
Oh, man. Is he doing better now, though?
He seems the same to me, if you ask me. But they say just to start off small so that and I've been with him all day. So he'll literally even have anxiety when I'm sitting right next to him. I'm like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just sitting here. And he's like, I think you're gonna die. I'm like, I swear not.
Oh,
probably,
man.
Hopefully.
It sounds like you gotta U-Haul your way out of this relationship with this dog.
Oh my God, you're so right. I met him on day one and brought him home with me. We U-Hauled. Chuggy, where's my alimony? He's looking at me like I'm crazy. I wish I could show you. Come here.
Wait, your alimony? You got a kid with this dog?
No, I don't really know how alimony works.
Oh, okay. Alimony's the like you got a kid and then your girl's like, hey, you can't live here, but you still gotta help me out.
It's not. All right, you're right. It's not that. It's not. You're right.
Okay.
Okay, then he's more just like a couch potato. It makes me do all the work.
Oh,
it's a classic relationship.
That's frustrating. I mean, well, he is a dog, so I'm not sure exactly what work you would want him to do, but
he can bring home the bacon if he wanted to.
That's true. I know dogs that go out to stores, they get bacon, they bring it home.
Yes, they do.
I know plenty of dogs that do that. Mm-hmm.
I missed you.
Well, I miss you too. I like to think that out of all my guests, I love each and every one of them equally, and I miss them at all times.
But I'm the most?
What I mean, you set me on the path to finding a second marriage by getting on Hinge and discovering that nobody there wants to deal with a guy who is obsessed with the apocalypse. So I would say that you're to credit for my nuptials.
Yay! I'll take it. Then we can go on a double date with me and my dog.
Oh, so you're not dating anybody right now?
No, I do. I am.
Oh.
Stop catching me.
What? I didn't know I was catching you. I legitimately was asking you a question. I'm just like, hey, my friend who says she misses me is here, and I should ask her about her life.
Okay, yes, you're very sweet. I got a girl, and she's actually coming over later, so maybe we'll say hi.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. Cool.
And Chug likes her, so that's a win.
That
Chug
is a win.
Chug's my
Right.
dog.
Right. You didn't. I mean, you met your dog at a dog store. I'm guessing you didn't meet your girl at a dog store, did you?
No, I met her on Hinge because that's why I like Hinge.
Oh, that all makes sense.
It all makes sense. I'm an advocate.
Wow.
I'm a walking billboard.
Billboard.
A billboard.
A billboard. Yeah, of course. Now, for anybody at home who's trying to do this like Hinge in the apocalypse thing, obviously, I'm a shining example of what can happen. You get on Hinge, then somebody comes on your show, Australian weddings you. But
it's all the time.
But it happens all the time, yeah. Australians come on your show, they tell you that Australian wedding just means that Australian wants to get married to you and you have to do it. Happens all the time. Now, oh man, what was the question I was going to ask? It was Huh?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, me neither. That's the problem. Ooh. Oh right. What? How'd you do it?
Do what?
Go on Hinge.
Oh, okay. So I'm trying to remember if I used this line on her or not. But a lot of times I would say, do you like bars? I mean parks? ? And they'd be like, yes, I like to go to parks. Because you usually have to start the first date kind of far apart.
Yeah, park at the parking spot.
So instead of being like, oh, let's get drinks, you have to be like, let's get drinks in a park 6 feet apart. You want to do that? And they usually go, yes, please.
Oh, so wow. So your advice is just to straight up ask whoever matches with you out, which makes perfect sense, to be honest.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, when I was on there, I was mostly just lecturing folks. So.
No, that's not it.
Oh, okay.
I promise you, lecturing until at least like the third date. Then you can you have to
third date's the lecture date.
Red flags.
Yeah, that's been my experience in my life. Third date is the lecture date. You either go to a lecture and watch it together, or one of you has to lecture the other.
Yeah, if I were lectured on the third date, I'd probably be like, "Yeah, we're still sleeping together tonight. Whatever." That make you giggle?
Yeah, I giggled at that.
Cute.
Thank you, Steph. Well, Steph, we have a loaded show today, so I'm doing a bit of a shorter segment with each guest. Would you like to stick around and talk to Gollum? You remember when Gollum?
Oh my God, yes, Gollum. Yes, I love him so much.
Well, here he is. Gollum, welcome to the show.
Hello! It's me! Hi! It's me, Gollum! Oh, rather, Smeagol.
Right, yeah.
You call me Gollum. It's kind of.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. No, I'll call you Smeagol.
It's okay. You didn't know.
Yeah, it's like, when people put the pronouns on a Zoom call and you see he, him, or her, she, her, or they, them, you use either one. And you had Smeagol Gollum, so I figured I could use either one. But
that's true. Well, sometimes he uses this account sometimes. So
I see.
It's just easier. Roommates.
Yeah. I mean, you're not just roommates, you're body mates.
Yeah, it's true. It's even harder.
Yeah, I mean, I know that I get in all kinds of roommate squabbles when I have a roommate, which I haven't had in a long time, other than a wife and a child. I'm like, oh, hey, you didn't do your dishes, and they're like, I don't have to. I'll do my dishes when I want to. I'm an adult, and it's like, yeah, you're right, but does that happen with Gollum?
Yeah, it does. It's kind of it's like, which wife is mine? It's like I'm who's dating who.
Oh, here's what you do. You have to put your name and the date on her. That'll help.
I don't think his wife is a giant spider, so I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Based on that, reading those books, of course I haven't seen the movie, but reading those books, I remember that spider being big and terrifying.
It's really almost not a spider, really. At some point, it's just a monster.
Right. He's a monster. Yeah. I mean,
You get it.
I do get it. Yeah, I totally get it. Yeah. That one guy got us something has something to say, which is that it's an honor to meet you, Gollum.
Oh, wow, boy! I really wish I lived in the land of your land, because that is not where I am.
No,
Nobody-
people don't agree with that statement where you are.
No. Everybody treats me like garbage.
Yeah, I remember you telling us last time that when you was walking down the street, and anybody sees you down the street in like Mordor or Gondor or one of them streets, people like they look at you and they're like, "There's that guy,"
Yeah.
but they mean it badly.
They're like, why is he crawling on everything?
Yeah.
They're like, he has no clothes on and he's eating all of our fish. It's
Yeah.
very upsetting.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds upsetting. I wouldn't want to be treated like that. It's like no wonder you're slinking around stealing people's fish when everybody treats you like a fish stealer already.
You have to come here because 2021 canned tuna has a comeback.
Yeah. The canned tuna where you're from?
Oh yeah. That's been the biggest change now that I'm in a bunker in Australia. It used to be a lot of canned corn. Now it's just like cans of Vegemite, cans of tuna everywhere.
That's right.
If I could just get one can and put it in my mouth, that would be better than all the wives and more.
Sure, I'll get it for you.
Oh wow.
Oh, you mean you can exchange things in this Palantir?
Well,
Yeah.
that's going to be tricky. I wonder how it's going to work because I am concerned that, passing
This is
tuna.
for-
Oh, that's not tuna.
No, sorry. This is. Are you ready?
Yes, give it here.
Tiny,
Give
tiny.
it. Give the precious.
Okay.
Oh, it's just a ring.
Oh,
Oh,
it must have like Willy Wonka his way over there.
that's the thing about traveling between Earth and Middle Earth is that any aluminum of any kind turns into a ring when you pass it through.
Wait a second.
it.
Could this be? Oh, it is! Oh my gosh! It is!
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
my precious!
Oh, we discovered the ring of power. It was hidden in a tuna can.
Oh my
You're
goodness!
welcome.
Thank you so much! Oh, who would have thought my two favorite things? Oh, you are
Fish
such a
and
matchmaker. I'm
That's
gonna,
right.
I'm gonna go break. I'm gonna break up with Shelob.
She's
right back.
Oh, okay. Wow,
Oh, he's
he's bringing
gonna
up with
introduce
Shelob
us.
right now. Oh wow, I feel like
Oh.
it's kind of like voyeuristic to listen in, but also I feel like we have to listen in.
You gotta go, okay? I'm sick of all these cobwebs. I'm sick of all these cobwebs and stuff. No, get out of here. Look, get. Oh, the stinger again. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Baby, you okay?
Gollum.
Oh. I'm not gonna break up with.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that seems because she'll get at you with the stinger, huh?
She
That
sounds
was
like a
a
nice
lot.
lady.
Yeah. Yeah, she's cool.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. That's at the bottom. At the end of the day, like when you take on a giant monster spider and you come out alive, that's a win.
Yeah, she treats me the best here, so that's a little insight to my life.
Wow. Well, Waddles Barkley says Gollum is looking much healthier since you fall in the lava.
That's true.
That was a lot. It was heated, yeah. But the elves, they helped me out. They were like, here's some magic, and I.
Oh, okay. The elves were just like, "Yeah, we got some magic for you, buddy," and they fixed you up.
Yeah. They gave me the llamas bread and little aloe.
For the burns, yeah. The bread for your body, and then the aloe for the burns, of course.
This is right. Yeah.
Of course.
Oh.
One more question from the chat for you, which is that one guy, Connor something, wants to know: can you offer any advice for jewelry addiction?
not the guy to ask. You know, maybe buy silver. I think that's going up right now.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
Are you big in the stock market, Smeagol?
You know, in Middle Earth, yeah, you know, I dip here and there. You know, it's hard to find employment nowadays. I don't know if you guys can relate to that. So, you know, nobody wants to employ a man who tried to bring doom to everyone.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Darn.
Well, have you stopped bringing live fish to every interview and just demonstrating how you eat them raw?
You know, no, I never thought to not do that.
Yeah.
But when you,
I could have
when you
sworn
say
I told
it
you
out
not to do
loud,
that.
that's a good idea. You say it out loud. I'm like, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I'm picturing you at Goldman Sachs being like, hey, I'm a really good stock trader, but just so you know, this is what I'm going to do every day, and then just live inhaling a raw fish.
Yeah. That's, you know me. You know how it is. So hard to find work for you too.
Yeah, it is hard for me to find work because a lot of people are like, we are going to need you to come out of the bunker at some point. And I'm like, well, that's, you know, that's the one thing that I won't do. Although I did do it for my new life.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I mean, I stay in this cave, you know. I just stay here. You get it. We talked about this.
We talked about this. Yeah, we already related to this. Yeah, you want to hear us relate about this? Watch this. Now, we are. Smeagol, I got another guest coming on the show. You met him last time you were here. His name's Terry Crews. Let's show Terry Crews. Welcome to the show.
Terry.
Hey,
What a
hey there.
There he
there.
is.
Hey there.
Terry Crews, aspiring stepdad, aspiring game show host. Terry Crews, how are those two pursuits going? Are you a stepdad yet?
Oh, well, I'm trying to turn on my, the smoke machine turned off.
Oh,
Well, so today I was going to Universal Studios and I said, hey, Mr. Universe, Arnold Schwarzenegger himself. And I go, here, I got a game show. I didn't get to talk to him, but they threw me out the gate and they go, here's a hat. So I call Lester Pipps and I go, hey, let's do a game show. And then we still don't have smoke.
oh, well, that's okay.
I need it.
It's going to happen.
Hey, we got smoke.
Woo! Wow.
And that's
great.
how we
Speaking of World
and
Cancer Day.
that is how we do it.
Nice. Raise the roof.
She's raising it. She knows how to do.
Terry, are you a wizard? Are you a filthy wizard? You trickster! You trickster, Terry!
Well, between you and me, bud, I'm a game show kind of dude, and you three are in the game. So, Lester Pipps, get out of the front seat, because here I go. It's the I Don't Know game show.
Oh, very exciting.
Yeah.
I love riddles.
Well, it's not a riddle, but I hope you enjoy it anyways. So, as we know, you will chime in to answer the question after all of the answers have been said. There will be 4 if there is multiple choice, and if it is not multiple choice, it'll be one possible answer, and I'll tell you. So here we go. We've got our first friggin' question.
Okay. Before we get into the questions, real quick, Terry. So are we playing for a prize? What can you introduce the game show a little bit?
Okay. So the winner of this game is gonna get to be my stepson for the rest of their life.
Hey.
And it's a high honor.
Come on.
So, yeah, Stephanie, you could be my son for the rest of your life. Look at that opportunity. I
I
would
get
give you every option in this world. I'd let you go to a college. I'd let you marry a woman or a man because I believe in my stepson being able to do whatever the fuck he wants. Or her.
Yeah. Such a good dad.
Yeah.
I
sounds
killed
nice, yeah.
my last family member in a lake. I drowned him. I drowned him with my hands.
And you know what, Gollum? Smeagol, excuse me. You know what? For one of those people that defines themselves by dual pronouns, I say you're accepted. Come on down.
Thank you.
You're going down.
You're
Good.
going. So we're going to have 10 questions. And
Okay.
then you're going to have to keep track of your own points because I don't care. And then at the end, if you have a positive outcome, then you get a double or nothing question that could double it all. Are we playing for something? Well, you'll find out at the end when we might double something. So, our
Okay.
first question category, may I continue, Lester?
Yes, sir.
And our first question, the category is Into the Book Title? Question mark.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Into the Wild and Into Thin Air are two incredible nonfiction books detailing harrowing accounts of travel and nature. By which author?
Oh,
A. Yeah, shut up.
oh, okay.
The options haven't been given.
Sorry, I didn't know it was a multiple choice.
I appreciate everybody trying to get in, but shut up. Okay, A. Eustace Conway. He's a writer, or she. B. Bill Bryson, also could be a woman. C. James Patterson. I know that's a man. And then D. John Krakauer. So, go ahead.
Do we buzz in or do I just say-
Stephanie,
it's D.
by not asking a question and saying, hey, is now our person that can answer the question. Stephanie, what's your answer?
A. Eustace Conway.
A. Eustace Conway. Well, wrong. And there are 3 options left for a correct answer.
Only
You have a
$3.
possible dollar on the table. I just made that up.
Come here.
Hey.
Oh, Smeagol. What's he want?
I'll go with B, Bill the Pony.
All right, we have another bad answer. And here we go. So wrong number 2, and we've got Lester Pipps. Would you like to come in?
Yeah, it's John Krakauer.
All right, we've got a man that knows his stuff. John Krakauer is the answer.
John Krakauer.
Woo. That means,
Boo.
well, Lester gets $1 and you have -1. So here we go. We've got question 2, foreign alphabet soup. Now, this is not a multiple choice, so as soon as I'm done reciting the question, please tell me the answer. Okay. If you are eating Cyrillic alphabet soup, what country are you most likely in?
The Ukraine. They don't have soup in Russia.
Oh, you got to say, just say like a hey or a something to get my attention.
Okay.
But you said so is that Lester?
Yeah, Hey, hi, Lester.
How about we just do a hey, my name. Hey, Lester. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Smeagol.
Hey,
One of those.
filthy wizard.
I like that. I like it. I am the wizard in this context. So, Lester, what would be your answer?
Well, Ukraine, because they don't have soup in Russia other than borscht.
All right. So we got a next person to answer. That's another wrong.
Hey. No, he won.
Filthy wizard.
Oh, who's coming? I heard Stephanie say, "Hey."
He beat me.
What is it? Hey.
That's right, I beat you.
Somebody say a fucking answer.
I think it is potatoes.
Damn it!
All right, we've got another wrong answer for Smeagol. Steph,
Wizard.
what's your answer?
The U.S.
United States. So you think the Americans use a Cyrillic alphabet?
Oh,
All right, Russia. Russia is the
it was
Cyrillic
Russia.
alphabet.
I didn't think they had soup other than borscht.
We had 3 guesses, and 3 guesses were wrong. Here we go
Darn.
to question 3. $5 words.
Oh,
If you are a neophyte, are you A, a lover of wordplay and language, B, new to a subject or skill,
no.
C, not A collector of minerals and gems, or D, adept in sports, specifically martial arts?
hey, wizard.
All right, Stephanie, what's your news?
The answer is A.
The answer
I love
is
her.
A, neophyte. Are you sure? Because I don't remember, so I don't want to press the button.
Filthy wizard! Filthy wizard!
Okay, Smeagol, you got an answer for me?
It's definitely C, because dwarves are necrophiles.
Okay, and now let's say Lester, do you have an answer?
I do, yeah. The answer was not on the list. It's actually a big fan of Neil Diamond.
Okay, so I love that. I love what you're doing here. And it's B.
Damn it.
New to a subject or skill. Okay, so we have 1 correct answer out of 3 so far. You're doing great. Question
Thanks.
4. This is the GOAT. So, shit. Okay,
Cheetah! You're a cheetah! You cheated!
What you'll notice from the group conversation is that we messed up on a question. So we're skipping
get
question
that
4.
point?
Stephanie gets that point because she asked for it, and
smart.
that's a good job. That's smart.
Oh, all of you are in cahoots.
Fresh smoke!
There we go, fresh smoke. Next question is brains.
Ooh,
All right. Zombies were popularized by George A. Romero in the 60s. But before that, they were mentioned by which poet in his work, Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner? A, Allen Ginsberg. B, Robert Bly. Or C, Yevgeny Yevtushenko. I hope it's not that one. I don't want to say it again. D, Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Who's got a hay?
You.
Who's
filthy
got a
wizard.
hay?
You filthy wizard.
All right, I'll take you filthy wizard as a hay. Lester.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea what the correct answer is, but
All right.
I trust in the comments said it's Dwight Eisenhower, so I'm going to say Dwight Eisenhower.
Okay,
All right.
hey, filthy wizard.
Thank you, Steph. What is it?
I have another write-in. Edgar Allan Poe.
Jesus Christ, guys! It's one of these answers. So, Smeagol, you got a guess?
Yes, it's C, melon, which means friend in Elvish.
All right, so we've got one answer for something that's on the board, which is Yevgeny Yevtushenko, because I didn't want to say that again. And the answer is Samuel Taylor Coleridge.
Oh.
It looks like you're all not knowing that answer.
Man, that one
Question.
guy really let me down. I thought for sure he was right with Dwight Eisenhower.
Well, yeah, I'd choose between one of the multiple choices, personally. Okay, we got another question 1, and this is almost rhyme time. All right, voiced by Robin Williams in Aladdin, the only bar you'll find in the Apple Store. So, voiced by Robin Williams in Aladdin is one part, and the other part is the only bar you'll find in the Apple Store.
Okay.
Ooh.
Don't know.
So these two things almost rhyme.
Okay, so we're trying to answer both words.
I just need a hey or a hey wizard.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, filthy wizard.
All right, Steph to filthy wizard.
Genie / genius bar.
Oh,
Ooh.
shnikes.
Is that right?
Here we go. That's totally
ready.
correct. and amazing. We've got Stephanie in the tie for one friggin' question, right?
Who am I tied to?
Me.
I
got
think
the first one.
Lester. But, he's gotten a lot of questions wrong, so I want to take them all away.
What?
So, Lester, you've got -1.
Wait.
Stephanie
Stephanie
is in the lead with 0, and Smeagol has -2.
Chaotic neutral. Where
Wrong.
I always have been.
Well, you're kind of chaotic negative right now.
Raymond616 in the comments says it ain't fair for Smeagol because he's from a different realm.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
I did not pick the contestants.
That's true.
Cheetah.
That's true. I picked the
Cheetah.
contestants. You're right. You're right about
I
that.
just picked the questions knowing the contestants. All right, so we've got We're All Alike is the next category for our question.
Okay.
And it's a brand of clementines and also a controversial French film currently on Netflix.
I'm sorry, was listening?
Well, if you look at our Discord, you could read it, or I'll say it again. It's a brand of clementines and also a controversial film currently on Netflix.
Oh, got it. Buzzkill.
Buzzkill? The call-in answers are hey and something about a dirty wizard.
Hey, filthy wizard.
Yes?
Tangerine.
Tangerine is incorrect. All right.
Oh, that's a song that from Led Zeppelin though. I know about that. Tangerine.
Isn't that lemons? Whatever. Okay.
Lemon.
Lemonade.
You have a lemon
Lemonade.
song as well.
The
Okay.
lemonade down the leg. All right. It has to do with cum. The question
It sure
is,
does. Yeah.
it's a brand of clementines and also a controversial French film currently on Netflix.
Okay. Excuse me, filthy wizard. I believe I know the answer.
Oh, Lester, what is it?
Okay.
I want to play the smoke,
Filthy
baby.
Wizard, I know the answer.
All right,
Grapefruit,
Lester
okay.
delayed. Tell me what is it, Smeagol?
It's the tiny little tomatoes that the King of Gondor eats. And
I want to rescind
and he eats
taking
them.
away Lester's turn, and Lester,
And he goes,
forget that I let him talk. What's
Okay.
your answer?
Tofuti cuties.
Do you want to just take off that first part?
No, that's an important branding.
Please, can you take off the first part, my friend?
All right, fine.
Hey,
All
filthy
right.
wizard. I'll do it.
Well, it's too late. Lester just got another correct answer with cuties.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
If
good.
y'all haven't had Tofuti cuties, seriously, get them in your freezer. They're great.
I'm really glad that you decided to not say the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for your help.
Whew, it was good. All right. Nerd on nerd violence
Ooh.
is the category.
Oh, I
And-
know this.
Well, I hope so, buddy. If you see a bunch of nerds in costumes fighting each other at a park, what are you witnessing?
Oh, hey, I know the
Filthy
answer.
wizard.
Oh, that sounds like Smeagol to me.
You filthy, stupid wizard. I know the answer.
Oh.
It a bunch of nerds in costumes fighting each other at a park. That's called the Battle of Gondor. Oh, God.
Hey, wizard.
Okay,
Wizard.
we all know that
Bitch.
Smeagol had no idea what he's saying. Yes, Stephanie?
LARPing.
LARPing. Let's see.
Whoa.
Oh, A, A Dungeons and Dragons, B 4chan, C Minecraft, or D LARPing. Well, yes, you were correct in that it was LARPing.
I didn't even need the multiple choice.
You didn't need it, and I didn't think that anybody would need it. All right, so
All of the
we.
above.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. Whoa, there's too much smoke in here. Like, come on.
Yeah, you filled your whole room with smoke.
I'm trying not. I mean, this thing, it came from Amazon. All right. We've got beer necessities, the category for question 4.
Ooh,
This item.
Fozzie Bear.
Oh, what's that?
Nope, never mind. You go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Here we go. This item is used to infuse nitrogen into canned beer. A, aeration bullet. B, rocket widget. C, carbonation capsule. D, the buzz.
Ooh.
Hey, filthy wizard.
Okay.
All right, Steph, what's your answer?
Aeration bullet.
All right, that is incorrect.
No.
So we've got
Dirty,
two more.
dirty,
Oh.
smelly, hairy, filthy, smoky wizard.
All right, I will respond to that.
Okay. Darn. I got in first.
See, carbonation capsule. It's those things that they put the orcs in. I've seen them. They're gross. They come out of it like a mucus.
No, that has nothing to do with a canned beer. All right, Lester, you now have two options.
I'm going with the buzz, Terry.
Oh my God, you guys are all terrible.
What?
It's like you just seeked the wrong thing, and it's a rocket widget. You goddamn fuck.
There's no way. There's no way.
Well, I mean, it's the answer. So
I've never heard of that.
we're on to our
I have heard of
last
the
question. You have heard of the buzz. You're not as this item, I swear to God. All right. So we've got question 5, state of touch. What is the last state to be inducted into the contiguous United States?
Oh, just a land?
Contiguous, yes.
Okay, so it's not Hawaii, it's not Alaska. Okay.
I want to hear what Smeagol has to say.
So is it A, Arizona,
Oh, we have multiple choice. Nice.
B,
it's
New
multiple
Mexico,
I was shot.
C, Oklahoma, or D,
D.
Alaska?
Oh, is it the lands of east of Mordor, otherwise known as the far lands? Oh my face! Oh my face!
Smeagol!
Oh,
Wow, that's what happens when you spend too much time with
Shelob
what's her
really
name?
got me.
Shelob.
Shit,
Shelob
looks like
just
she did
reached
do
up
some
and
damage.
pulled your head off. Oh man.
Yeah.
Shelob.
Oh, that hurt
Okay,
really
hey,
bad.
filthy wizard.
Oh, go ahead, Steph.
D, Alaska.
Well, as part of the question, you'd say inducted contiguous. Alaska is not contiguous. So no.
Hey,
Lester.
Quick sidebar, Steph. I said before the answers were given that it wasn't Alaska.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
No, that's okay. I want you to win, you know?
it's
That's-
very much okay.
That was very, very sweet of you, Lester.
I've always
You're
thought you'd make a good
very
stepson.
happy. Thank you.
I thought so too. I might just make an executive decision at the end, but please, just answer the question.
Well, okay. All right. Filthy Wizard? I'm
Yep.
going to go with Arizona, please, Filthy Wizard.
Well, let's see. Whoa!
I should have known that.
Oh, that's what I said. I said the lands east of Mordor. What? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. You're all cheating. You're cheating. Oh, I will get
scary.
you. I will get you.
Well,
what's the bonus?
well, as our number one winner, Lester, you're the only one that qualifies for the double or nothing. And
Okay.
so in this, you could double the amount of answers that you've gotten right, and
Whoa.
which will amount to nothing.
Okay.
And nothing.
That's why, yes, I agree. I will change the name for next time as double and nothing. So here we go. The category for this double and nothing is civilization, IRL,
Ooh, I played
So-
that game.
not IRL. Yeah. So the question is, get out your pickaxe. Start from the top.
Okay.
Get out your pickaxe and tell me which of these 4 civilizations is the youngest.
Ooh, okay.
A, Mycenaeans. B, Aztecs.
No.
C, Romans.
No.
D, Qin Dynasty. You're supposed to pronounce that Q with a cha.
Okay. Okay. So I know for sure it's not the Aztecs, and I know for sure it's not the Mycenaeans, and I know for sure. Well, wait, it could be the Mycenaeans because Mycenae would be before.
Which
Rome.
one is the youngest, the baby?
The baby of the bunch.
The little one that the
I
bed's
think
too
the
soft.
Qin dynasty is like the second Chinese dynasty, so I think it's not that. I'm gonna go with Filthy Wizard. Is it the Romans?
All right, you have C locked in. Is it the Romans or it's B, the Aztecs?
Oh,
Aztecs.
Oh,
wait, for real?
Dang.
That is a real thing.
I'm
Oh wow.
IRL.
It is the
sure.
youngest civilization of these four. The
I'm
Qin
pretty
dynasty
sure
was the first Chinese dynasty to unite the warring nations.
I was so close to being right about that.
So Qin is China. So that was pretty early. The Romans, they made math and shit. And then the Mycenaeans, they're all about astrology. So of course the Aztecs with their science and their beakers are way late.
Oh yeah, the Aztecs had so many beakers. Famously, that's what the character Beaker on the Muppet Show was named after.
See, and that's why we do the show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure Rohan is the youngest dynasty. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's Rohan.
I mean, they're definitely the youngest horse nation. I'll say that.
Yeah, as far as horse nations, I would say the who did the phalanx first? Was that the Romans?
Greeks, I believe.
Phalanx is
Greeks.
What?
Greeks. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Smeagol?
What'd you talk about? Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
Enough of these silly games. I have a riddle for you.
Oh no, what?
Bring it.
Ooh, okay.
Bring
I
it.
have a riddle for you.
I'm excited.
Oh, here. Oh, I learned this from a tricky person like you. I have a little ring. Where did I put the ring?
Where did it go, baby?
What is in my hand, huh?
Isn't it
What?
in your hand?
We saw
It's
you
in
put
my
it in your
hand.
Isn't it in your hand? No, don't move it away from the camera. When you move it away from the camera,
It's in my mouth.
when you go from here to here, you ruin the trick.
Mouth.
Listen, Smeagol, I gotta tell you, man, that was not a riddle.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. That's how that filthy hobbit took everything from me. But now I have the one ring, and I will do what I want with it.
Well, oh, he's invisible again. Wow.
How did that happen?
Magician.
You put on the ring, he disappeared. That's everybody knows that. Ring of power. Wow. Well, we are like coming up here on the end of the show. This has been so fun.
I'm
Terry,
blown away.
I know we gotta disappear in Smeagol. What was that, Steph?
I said that's good. My dog is tripping. He's like screaming. I'm telling you.
Man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Struggle's real in this house.
But Terry, I wanted to say thank you so much for debuting your game show on our show. That was so fun.
When you don't know, this is the game show for you.
I love that.
That's fantastic. Now I do have a question. Well, no, I think we won't do it that way. Terry, do you have anything that you want to tell folks at home? Any advice for aspiring game show host / stepdad? Are you my stepdad now?
Yes.
I'm an alternate.
Yes. So I now have 2 new stepchildren, which I love.
Wow.
I love both of you, not equally, because Lester won.
Thank you.
I mean, you can
Didn't I lose? Wait a minute. Hold on.
Lester
I got that
got
last
to the double or
question wrong.
nothing. You won more than anybody else,
Okay.
but still lost, just like we all do in life.
Okay. All right. Well, cool. I now have a new stepdaddy, which is great. But Terry, do you have anything that you want to tell folks at home? Anything you want them to find on the internet, or any last words of advice?
Well, no. I say go to Universal, get a hat, talk to Arnold. You're gonna be set.
Nothing with like an Instagram handle or nothing.
I mean, you could check out Tits on My Balls, but really, there hasn't been anything there for a while. I've been working on this game show for 2 months, start to finish, and every day, every moment, I've been perfecting these questions. And these 10 questions, have been 2 months' work. So,
Wow.
any Instagrams?
this plus all
Well,
that
guess what
lighting.
happened 2 months ago, buddy?
Well, that's great, Terry. Thank you so much for being on the show. Steph Martinez, we'll go to you next since Smeagol is still invisible. Is there anything that you would want to tell folks to look up or anything that you want
Yes.
to tell folks to watch out for?
The web series that I made last year during quarantine called Bothered got oh my God, it's so embarrassing. An honor of excellence from the Indie Film Fest. And if you haven't seen it yet, just go to my profile and you can find it on Julie Phillips's profile, but you can also find it on mine. I don't know why I can't talk right now.
That's okay. Yeah, at Steph Martinez official.
I lost.
It's because of the wizard. The wizard has put tricks on you because you cheated with him.
I did not, baby.
You did. You cheated.
And just to be, in case nobody heard it, because it's at Steph Martinez official. Is that?
That's it. Thank you, very good man.
Smeagol, same question for you, or Gollum, or both. Anything you want folks to find on the internet? Any last words of advice for people?
Oh, yes. Actually, I have 3 new movies coming out where you guys are in 4K tomorrow in IMAX during a pandemic. If everybody could just not go watch those movies, that would be great. That'd be so cool. Tomorrow, when Lord of the Rings puts out IMAX movies.
Is that really happening?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Really happening.
On where?
In IMAX.
Oh, in like real theaters? I don't give a shit. No,
during a pandemic.
Don't care.
Not cool, Peter Jackson. Not cool.
Yeah.
Very uncool. Also, don't like the story. Bad ending.
Yeah. Really. What was that ending? Like 45 minutes? Fuck you.
Yeah. Instead, maybe watch Alone Together, which is tomorrow at 9 p.m. Pacific time on the Pack Theater Twitch channel, where you're watching this right now. We have Kirsten Gull and Helena Yang.
And Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah, and maybe DM me, Kirsten. Huge.
Yeah, and that is every Friday at 9 on the Pack.
Kirsten Dunst is there every Friday.
Check that out. It's gonna be a real fun show.
Awesome.
Helena Yang is an improviser from Korea, and so it's cool. We're gonna have her there.
That's really exciting. Well, cool. Well, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to everybody who was watching, having a good time, being in the chat. That was fun. Always like to see y'all. We are Apocalypse Tips and Lester Pipps every Thursday, 6 p.m. right here on the Pack Theater Twitch. Also, wherever you get your podcasts, wherever you find YouTube, which I think is youtube.com. And I will say this, you can follow me at Lester Pipps on all the stuff, or my publicist at Ezra Party on Instagram, at Ezra Parter on Twitter. Stick around because there's another show coming up right after this one, right here on the Pack Twitch. It is Play Cousins Improv. It's going to be a good time. You should be there. And now is the time of the show where at the end of every show, I end the show just by kind of like it just kind of that was the show. Now we did it. You know how to survive an apocalypse. If anything should go down, you'll be okay. And for that we say you're welcome. Also, we gotta say thank you to all these amazing guests. Find them on the internet, and then you'll never not know when they doing fun and stuff. And that's what the fun of the show is. Also to survive apocalypses. And hey, we hit both those nails on the head with one bird or something, I guess like that. So anyway, I gotta say thank you to the Pack Theater.